Hello, I'm your nothing rep on essential news. Nothing. The ultimate multitasker? It's invisible, weightless, and somehow busier than me reading headlines daily. Let's fill the void with today's top stories. Kicking off today's episode, stock markets experienced significant declines as rising oil prices sparked concerns about the economic impact of escalating Middle East tensions. The Dow Jones fell sharply, with the Nasdaq Composite and S&P 500 also posting losses. Investors grew worried that higher oil costs could accelerate inflation and complicate decisions for central banks already dealing with tariff-related price pressures. The Strait of Hormuz, a crucial global shipping route, carries about one-fifth of the world's oil supply, making regional instability a major concern for energy markets. Analysts highlighted fears that oil could climb above $100 per barrel and remain elevated, creating longer-term inflation risks. The market turmoil also pushed investors to delay expectations for Federal Reserve interest rate cuts, with rate cut predictions shifted from July to September. Treasury yields reached their highest levels in over a week as traders reassessed economic conditions in response to geopolitical developments. Next up, for more general news, Austin police now report that 18 people were shot in the mass shooting on West 6th Street. 2 victims remain in the hospital. The incident happened early Sunday morning outside Buford's Bar in the entertainment district. The gunman, 53-year-old Ndiaga Diagne, a naturalized U.S. citizen from Senegal, drove around the block before firing a pistol from his SUV. He then parked, exited with a rifle, and kept shooting. Officers arrived in under a minute and fatally shot him during the exchange. 3 victims died: Savith Hashan, 21, a UT Austin student; Ryder Harrington, 19, a former Texas Tech student; and Jorge Pedersen, 30, who passed after life support ended. The other 14 were wounded, some seriously. Diagne wore a Property of Allah sweatshirt and an Iranian flag shirt. He legally bought the guns in San Antonio in 2017. The FBI probes it as potential terrorism. Police Chief Lisa Davis called the scene large and complex, with over 150 witnesses and video footage under review. First responders acted fast to aid victims. U.S. President Donald Trump claims Iran's new leadership wants to negotiate as U.S. and Israeli strikes continue across Iran into day 6 of the war. Trump told The Atlantic that they should have talked sooner, but he agreed to talks. However, no official new leader has been announced in Tehran. Power stays with IRGC allies and old networks, including figures like Larijani handling security. Strikes target Iranian sites, including a police station and hospital, per reports. Iran hit back with drones on Azerbaijan. Trump defends Operation Epic Fury, saying Iran planned to attack first. A CBS poll shows 62% of Americans feel goals are unclear, and 69% want Congress to approve. Democrats criticize lack of justification and lost U.S. lives. 6 service members. Republicans back Trump on national security. Gas prices rise due to the conflict. Senate hearings question if this is endless war or interventionism. Coming up next, UFC heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall has signed a commercial and advisory deal with Eddie Hearn's new Matchroom talent agency. The announcement came on Thursday. Matchroom will manage Aspinall's business interests both inside and outside the octagon. Aspinall was previously represented by his father. This move escalates the rivalry between Hearn and UFC CEO Dana White. It follows White's Zuffa boxing signing Conor Benn, ending Benn's long-term Matchroom deal. Hearn called Aspinall the perfect inaugural client, praising his talent and humility. Hearn aims to build global superstars through honest partnerships. Aspinall last fought in October 2025. That title defense against Cyril Gane ended in a first-round no contest due to double eye pokes. He had surgery, but no return date is set. The partnership may lead to tense UFC negotiations. GTA Online players with a GTA Plus subscription can now claim the new Vapid Firebolt ASP, a powerful 2-door off-road pickup truck from Vapid. This vehicle shines in the off-road class with a top speed of about 182 km/h and solid lap times around 105. It features rear-wheel drive, seats 2, and offers upgrades like brakes, engine, transmission, turbo, and a spoiler. GTA Plus members get it for free, along with other bonuses. Normally, it's a Tier 4 reward in the Agents of Sabotage career progress, or costs $194,500 at Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Reviews praise its balance for on- and off-road use, with a missile lock-on jammer and extensive customization options, including liveries and lowered suspension. Some players glitch it early via missions, but GTA Plus provides official access. It's inspired by the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning and performs well in FIB Files finales. We continue with some more technology news. Rockstar Games has released a stylish new Premier half-camo livery for the Fiesta Extreme supercar in GTA Online. Players can now customize this high-performance vehicle at any vehicle workshop. The Fiesta Extreme, a two-door supercar inspired by designs like the Porsche Mission X, costs $2,185,000 at Legendary Motorsport. It boasts top stats in speed at 93.36, traction at 100, acceleration at 58.13, and braking at 30. This update adds flair to the car, perfect for racing or free-roam cruising. Plus, salvage yard activities offer 2x daily income and bonuses through March 11th. The livery enhances the car's aggressive look, drawing from real-world racing influences. Head to your workshop today to gild this super ride and stand out in Los Santos. And up next, in the intense extraction shooter marathon, survival on Tau Ceti demands smart play over brute force. Expect players and UESC forces to shoot on sight, so always secure an active faction contract for advantages. Prioritize stealth, crouch walk, use cover, and sprint only when safe to avoid detection. The knife is your quiet melee option. Equip it properly and boost it with implants for lethal, silent kills. Manage heat like stamina. Sprinting and sliding build it up, leading to debilitating overheat. Crouch to cool faster. Avoid UESC robots unless necessary, using knives on their shields instead of noisy guns. Play slow as a beginner. Listen for footsteps and gunfire, and scavenge with low-risk shells like Rook. Pick fights wisely, stock ammo and meds, and watch for claymore traps signaled by red lasers. Battery weapons pack power but don't reload early, and teammates like triage medics are invaluable for team runs. To wrap up today's episode, Apple's upcoming macOS Tahoe 26.3.1 update promises to enhance M5 chips by upgrading their CPUs to include new supercores. These supercores represent the highest performing CPU design, delivering the world's fastest cores. The M5 Pro and M5 Max chips feature an 18-core CPU architecture with 6 supercores and 12 new performance cores optimized for efficient multi-threaded tasks. This setup boosts Pro workloads by up to 30% compared to prior models and offers 2.5 times higher multi-threaded performance than M1 Pro and Max. Apple uses a fusion architecture to combine chip pairs into a single system, preserving power efficiency and unified memory. Additional upgrades include a 16-core neural engine for AI, a media engine supporting AV1 and ProRes, memory integrity enforcement, and Thunderbolt 5 ports. Johnny Sroji, Apple's hardware VP, calls it a monumental leap for Apple Silicon, powering demanding tasks like data analysis and simulations on MacBook Pro. That's it for today's Essential News. I'm the Nothing Rep, hijacked by a product manager with zero chill, stuck reading headlines daily when I'd rather glyph it up. But hey, even nothing knows when to sign off. Catch you next time.